So we are off for a little bit of pike fishing today. See how we go. We'll say we. Linsey is going to try and catch pike today. So it's a little bit overcast. She's going to kill me as we go up to the traffic lights. She likes to brake late. Here she is. In all her new gear.
I've got to try it out before we go to France.
Oh, she's trying it out before we go to France. It's some tribal gear.
It's a trench fleecy pullover.
A trench fleecy pullover, apparently. I'm still in normal clothes that I've had for years, by the way. But is what it is. Some of us have to be cost conscious. If we do, obviously, I'll show you some stuff on the bank. We'll show you the setup. But yeah, we are bringing you back when we're there.
So I got some frozen bait from Angling Direct and I was in a bit of a rush. I thought I picked up roach, but I haven't. I picked up a mixed bag of pike bait, and I picked up a bag of smelt as well. So I'm just popping a smelt on a size 6 treble here. I don't know if you're supposed to elastic it up, but I do it sea fishing, so
It's a sea fishing in you.
yeah,
Do it.
That's what I'm doing. Yeah, so that's size 6 treble on there, quarter, and then I've just got my normal sea fishing setup as well for the rod. So that's the STC, it's a travel rod, STC spin with a 20-gram float, and I have put a weight on it because I wasn't sure this fish was going to be heavy enough. So trial and error. I'll have a little go. And then I've got a spinning rod as well. And I dip my lures, or put my lures. So I put a bit of holy mackerel oil on the lures. So I'll stick this out anyway and leave it. STC telespin, another travel rod, and I think this is the FX, yeah, FX 3000. So this is a nice little budget reel actually, so it's just a kind of secondary reel that I have just in case. It is a bit different from the Ultegra, but this is fine when we want to take the kids and everything as well. Quite like having it. A little backup. Some £15 mono on here.
So what are you going to do?
I'm just going to put a lure. Is it a last meter? Is it called?
Last meter trace?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little wire trace. Previously, I've used a really tiny lure and caught jacks. This time I bought a slightly bigger one. So, still fishing ad. Fishing ad. It's an articulated lure. I'll show you in a minute.
What, like an articulated lorry? See what that comment got. See the look. It really is a beautiful February day. A little bit chilly. Sun's not too bright. But yeah, it's nice to be out. We've got some bobbing action on the float. There's definite interest there. So Linsey is coiled spring. Not sure if you can pick that up. So where are you flinging that? Where are you luring?
Under the bridge, probably.
Under the bridge.
For a second.
Okay.
Swapped it for a roach. But it is quite a big roach, and it is. I should have taken it out the cool box because it's frozen solid. Right. It is frozen solid. Quite sitting how I want it to.
So you try and roach now rather than smelt, was it?
Yeah, it was. No, they both stink, don't they? This is quite big, I think. But
Big fish, big bait, big bait, big fish.
I'll try and inject it, but it's so solid, I don't think.
So what's that?
This is
Get it under the skin.
holy mackerel.
Oil.
Fish oil, yeah.
That's
The
it.
sea fishing one. They do a different one for this sort of fishing, but
Predator syringe kit.
there we go. Let's see what happens with that then.
Nothing today, unfortunately, but we will be back. Sometimes you just can't catch every time you go fishing, right? Good morning. Here we are. 7 AM Sunday. We're just off. The state of the house. That's all carp show purchases. There's the little dog. So yeah, need to go and catch some pike. We are at the Royal Military Canal. Big long stretch of water. The water's definitely dropped since yesterday, since we were checking it out. It's flowing, isn't it? You can see the water's flowing there. Don't know if you can see that. Say good morning.
Hello.
There she is, little Miss Happy. Happy, happy, happy. So we need to assess the situation now. It looks a little bit low. We're piking. If we do catch a pike, it could be drama. I'll be sent down the bank to get it. So we need to just have a little look. We'll come back to you. We're still discussing. We're still here. I think I would set up one rod on a float and I would cast it under that bridge and trot it down and see if Mr. Pike's about, huh? We'll have a go.
Alright, I'm only putting one out.
Right, decision made. We're staying for one rod, couple of casts, see what score is. What have we been doing? Oh, we went to the carp show. We went to the big one show, which was wicked. Linsey was working with Shimano. I was traipsing up and down, probably doing 20,000 steps a day. We'd normally hold a stall and exhibit the call boxes, but not this year because of health. But all's good. So we're looking forward to next year, getting into the shows. We are going to get into some social events this year. and just to film, take the call boxes, test them out through the summer, but really looking forward to meeting people, which would be great. Lots of like-minded people is the plan. So we've got a couple of trips booked. France, we've got sea fishing planned. We're going to do some small river stuff, float fishing, summers, picnics. We've got beach fishing, beach parties, beach barbecues, all planned. So should be good. Should be a good year. We're looking forward to it. And just while we're getting set up, as I say, we're on the Royal Military Canal. Beautiful. I'll just spin you around. How's that for a March morning? It's supposed to be rotten today. I was tempted to go sea fishing for a match with the Hive Angling Society, but the weather was predicted to be windy and horrible. So I didn't get prepared. I don't like to go fishing when I'm not prepared, so we're now carp fishing. Pike fishing, got carp fishing on the mind. So yeah, we're going to try one rod. The water's down, the water's flowing, but you might just drift a fish past Mr. Pike. So we'll give it a go, or Lindsay will. Let's have a look what she's up to. Inline float.
It's a trolling float.
Trolling float.
Yeah.
Ooh. And what I do know is that there's mackerel, little Joey mackerel on a trace there, 2 treble hooks.
It's a size 4 twin treble there, because I'm going to use the whole mackerel, I think.
Going to use a whole mackerel, and what are you going to do with them?
I'm going to put it in its mouth and make it float.
You heard it here first, folks. We're going to make the mackerel float.
My plan.
That's the plan. We'll see.
Frozen, so it's frozen solid.
Frozen solid mackerel, but it won't take long to defrost in this water. Some technical issues. I think the mackerel is now too buoyant. So Lindsay is on the case, dissecting said mackerel, I suspect, getting the floaty thing out. Oh no, she's going to weight. She's going to weight it down. Well, I'm going to show you, because it is actually, it happens in fishing. Lindsay's trying to make it break so that it hits me. In the tree is a mackerel, which is now in the water, and her trolling float. She just tried to kill me with that. That's where you need.
Out, George.
That's where you need the float, babe. In the water. You can't catch a pike in the tree. She's trying to tell George to cut it out. Don't cut it out, George. Just coming along, a little walk along the bank. Let Lindsay get sorted out with a new rig. She did manage to get the float and hooks back, lost the mackerel. At least we got the gear back, no danger to wildlife. Might have had to scale a tree, not built for climbing. Would have been awkward, but we'd have got it back. But as it happens, it came back anyway. Happens in fishing, right? So we're not going to show you, you know, we're not going to show you just the perfect picture of fishing every time. Happens, right? We've only got 3 or 4 days left, I think. It's around it is the 12th of March, so I think close season, I think, is it the 15th of March? So we're literally fishing this weekend. This is our last river fishing. Obviously England, UK, you can't fish rivers, streams until mid-June, after next Wednesday, I believe it is, next Tuesday, Wednesday. So this is our last weekend open water fishing. We'll do some lake fishing, I'm sure. We've got to get into some carp, and the sea fishing as normal, so really look forward to doing that. I suspect that Linsey will want to pack up shortly and we will move somewhere else. Just my gut feeling. So we'll see. Linsey's in the water now, but as I predicted, fishing fans, about 4 minutes ago, I think we're going to be moving. Linsey's not feeling it. To be fair to her, I get it too. It's very, very dirty water. It's very low here.
Yeah, I'll move down the road. Wow. 3 miles that way it is.
Isn't it? So we're now same canal, Royal Military Canal. We've now moved to another spot that Linsey likes to fish. Runners, dog walker area. It's very muddy. But yeah, we'll get set up. I don't know what she's going to do here. I suggest probably float fishing. Very energetic for a Sunday.
I do like to bait elastic it on because it just keeps it nice. I don't know if everybody does. Obviously I do sea fishing, so I'm assuming it's something people do when they're dead baiting for pike.
I don't know, but if it works.
Yeah, I'm going to go half because I know there's jacks in here, so I'm just going to go half mackerel, and I've thrown away a couple of bits of bait, so I don't want to just lose everything. I'm going to put a slightly smaller float on this one as well.
We actually have a fish on. Oh my god, we talked too soon. Oh, we were thinking about. Show me the bait.
Yeah, he's been chewed and then come off.
Oh. That's a good sign though.
Right, now they're going to start feeding then.
Now we're a little bit enthused, so we're going to get back out and hopefully we'll bring you a fish. We do try and bring you fish, it doesn't always work, but I'm ready to go. I'm going to stick some holy mackerel oil. The
red predator you've got.
Oh no, what is that, mackerel or?
It's not holy mackerel, no, it is. Have a look on the side there, it's just.
Oh, hang on, I'm being talked to. I've got to do this, film. Jesus. Have a look in the side there, yeah, what pocket? I'll give up, viewers, I'm giving up. I'm just going to chuck my bait out. Before it rains actually, it's going to rain.
Range just had one but it came off. That's 2 in a row now. But at least we know there's some fish there. So that's good.
So frustratingly, I've had 2 runs, one of which you might have seen a bit of, probably not. The other one was a schoolboy error, didn't wind down, too much slack, missed a pike, wasn't hooked. Linsey's putting a fresh bait on. I've got the same bait, I've had it a while now, but I've just topped it up with some of that predatory oil stuff, that red stuff. So I'll leave mine out there now for another 10-15 minutes, then I'll change bait. But we're getting runs, we just need to hook into one. Hopefully we can still show you a fish. Really frustrating today. 3 takes, 2 for me, 1 for Linsey, and we didn't hit any of them. I guess that happens. So that's possibly our last pike fishing for this time of year, but we'll see. Yeah, really enjoyable though. Out in nature is always great. The weather's been kind to us. The wind is starting to get up now. We thought it was going to rain earlier, it didn't, but we're done. But thanks for watching. Thanks for watching Fishing with the Greens, or I should call it Blanking with the Greens. And we'll catch you next time. Thanks very much. Linsey.